Hi, welcome to the Game Changers. So today we're going to talk about the overall market view, and I'm going to talk about this with my indicator template. The description of that is going to be given in the video link niche. Uske baad, I would like you to have a view about my multi-bagger video. It will help you in the long run. Alright? So this video could be a little bit long, but it depends on how it goes, right? Okay? But it could be a little bit long. We'll discuss about multiple scenarios that can happen. So chalo, let's see what can happen. Now, on a daily chart, I'm first going to open the Nifty chart. If you look at it on a weekly time frame, we are still clearly in a downtrend until this high breaks. Right? This is clearly we are in lower high, lower low structure. But now अभी जो US का tariff आया है and there's a lot of bad news in the price. Right? So what can happen is this low can break, but that is not my feeling. My feeling is if I have to trade this, we are more of traders, we are not of analysts. So for traders, if I have to short something, what has to happen is price has to start going below this low on the daily chart. Consolidate for a few days here and then do a break. Then we can get like a valid short setup, right? Otherwise, no short setup positionally. On the long side, because now this is potentially a higher low in the making, what we can expect is if there is a candle like this which forms, that can be a potential buy sign with a certain stop loss, right? Something like this kind of candle. So, am I going to anticipate anywhere that ये ऊपर घूमेगा? नहीं, because I don't need to. So currently we are in the middle. कि upside भी clear नहीं है because of the news. एंड डाउनसाइड को भी थोड़ा सा और टाइम है मेरे हिसाब से. आई डोंट थिंक वी शुड पैनिक. ठीक है, तो इफ समथिंग हैज टू फॉल लाइक दिस, वी विल गेट इनफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज टू शॉर्ट पोजिशन. बट करंटली आई एम नॉट विलिंग टू डू दैट. यस, देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ पेन इन द मिड कैप्स एंड द स्मॉल कैप्स, बट माय ओवरऑल फीलिंग इज when the news is overall bad, you should not be very pessimistic. That is what I've generally followed, and it's generally worked. Now what we have to do is wait for price action. What do I mean by that? On an hourly time frame, what I would want is something like this, a hourly pullback and then a breakout. Actually, an hourly consolidation will also be okay, right? These two scenarios will be fine. On the short side, I'm not very interested because the risk reward is not in my favor, and currently on the short side, this level has to break. Now let's have a look at Bank Nifty. Now Bank Nifty is extremely strong. मतलब क्या मार्केट गिर रहा है? Look at this, 2.2%, 3%, 4%, but Bank Nifty is flat. So what this tells me is that Bank Nifty, if अगर ये हाई गया or it sustains above this level, there can be a potential upside and it can be a little bit quick. because of the amount of strength it showed, right? Only and only if this happens, then only we can think about it. Otherwise, we should not. On the short side, there is no, like, it is so far away. So what has to happen is a fall has to come, a lower high has to be made, and then another fall has to come. Then there is potential of downside. Or in the worst case situation, this has to happen, a consolidation and then a breakdown. Both the scenarios, there's quite a bit of time. So I know everything is really bad currently. But I am still not very bearish. I know it looks really bad. So yes, there can be a fall of few more days or something. But I generally feel that everything is currently looking very bad and very tough. So in such a situation, what I would like is to see some positives somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but it'll become clearer. I want to look at pockets which don't fall much. To understand what pockets don't fall much, you have to look at my multi-bagger video and see which companies are near all-time high. Alright? And also, the thing is, panic. Panic is something that is setting in, especially in the US market, where they are down 4.5%. What we would want, is not to be very, very bearish. I'm recording this on a Friday, and as on Thursday, we know that the US market had fallen a lot. The Friday din abhi baki hai, so we can see what happens. But I just feel कि panic होने की जरूरत नहीं है. So चलो. See you on Monday, right? And don't worry, don't panic. Just keep your stops in place. These are tough times, but tough times के बाद ही अच्छे times आते हैं. ठीक है? चलो bye. See you soon.